Browns beat reporter Jeff Schudel. Jeff, a squandered opportunity today?
Well, I think it really was. When you look at 5 field goals, obviously they missed touchdown opportunities. Ended up losing by 10 in a game that really for most of the second half was closer than that. But I don't understand how you could be in the 13th game of the season, if you include the August games, and you still can't get the play in on time. Brandon Whedon didn't even want to talk about it, but using 3 timeouts because they didn't get the play in to avoid a delay penalty, that's inexcusable at this time.
The tone of the questioning, both yours and the other reporters here, seemed to be about the communication and about play calling. 3rd and 1, twice they passed instead of running the ball when Trent Richardson was averaging over 4 yards a carry. What's going on out there?
Against a team that's given up 600 yards in the last 3 games on the ground. But I still don't have that big a problem with that 3rd and 1 that Obadiah dropped. That would have been a touchdown, or I should say the pass was overthrown. It would have been a touchdown. And there was a penalty on that play, so it didn't work for 2 reasons. But there was nothing wrong with the play call because they were expecting run. They were bunched up at the line. Obadiah was open, and it was a bad throw. The execution was much worse than the play call on that one.
There were some communication issues and also some disorganization. 13 players on the field on the decisive drive. Was that question answered satisfactorily as far as you were concerned?
Well, I bailed to get in the locker room, so I'm not sure where that came up. But these are things that cannot happen to a team that's a good team, but when you're 2-7, those things do happen.
And when was the last time the Browns beat the Ravens?
In 2007 in Baltimore when Phil Dawson kicked a game winner in overtime.
So this is 10 straight losses?
10 straight losses. Never beaten Joe Flacco. And it looks kind of like there'll be 2 coaches who leave Cleveland without beating Baltimore. Eric Mangini was 0-4, and Pat Shurmur right now is 0-4.
Last question. Really high last week after a good victory, maybe not pretty, but a good tough victory, and really low this week. Is this something they can bounce back from, or is the bye week here at just the right time?
Well, the bye week is definitely at the right time, and who knows? Now they have to go to Dallas. They haven't won on the road in 11 straight games. They've lost on the road, so it doesn't bode well to turn things around on November 18th.